Good evening, I'm Tina Brown, and I want to welcome you to the 3rd Annual Women in the World Summit. And I just want to thank Suma for that incredibly touching song that she sung, which is such a fitting soundtrack to so many of the stories that you're going to hear in the next 2.5 days. And you're going to be hearing more from Suma, what her story was, everything that happened to Suma on Saturday, when she's here with us again on Saturday morning. What an incredible growth the summit has seen. It's just 3 short years when we were in a small little theater midtown, and here we are on the glorious Lincoln Center stage. It just goes to show when it comes to the advancement of women and girls, people really, really want to step out. So, allow me to greet some of our first-timers tonight. Hello, Barnard women. Plenty of solidarity for you. Hello, John Jay. Hello, NYU, Columbia, Harvard. Hello, Rutgers. Hello, Women in the World on campus. Hello, cadets from West Point. Hello, 30 female judges from 15 countries. Hello, women world leaders. And if you're tweeting up there, the hashtag for the summit is #1, I got to get this right, WIW12. Tweet away. And thank you to our generous sponsors, our founding sponsor, HP, Bank of America, the Coca-Cola Company, Intel, Toyota, Ann Inc., Liberty Mutual Insurance, and Thomson Reuters. And we're so pleased, again, to be partnered with the United Nations Foundation, the Virtue Foundation, Vital Voices, and Women for Women International. And I'd also like to introduce you to a new charitable organization, an initiative we created just a few months ago. After the last 2 summits, so many people from all over the country reached out to us at Newsweek and the Daily Beast to ask how they could get involved, that our response was to launch the Women in the World Foundation, led by the dynamic Kim Azzarelli, to be a catalyst and a megaphone. Now, what we're going to do over here in the next few days is cover the world from the unique perspective of women, a perspective so much ignored still in the boardrooms and chanceries and courts and cabinets where the big decisions are made. This is not a summit that defines women's issues as somehow divorced from all the other human and economic predicaments. At this summit, yes, you're going to hear from brilliant household names: Hillary Clinton, Meryl Streep, Madeleine Albright, Christine Lagarde, Janet Napolitano, Valerie Jarrett, Gloria Steinem, Angelina Jolie, to name just a few of them. The world knows them as formidable leaders of enduring change, but you will hear and long remember many on the program, like Suma, who are less well known, who've come from Africa and Asia and Central America and Russia and Egypt and China, Israel and Brazil, to be here with us. Women who don't make the headlines, but live between the lines of the news. In the 2 years past, the most searing moments of our gathering have been hearing the stories of some of the bravest people on our planet who have a hard time getting heard. Sometimes they speak of inconceivable sacrifices that they are forced to make just because they're women. Perspectives that remind us of Western freedoms that we often take for granted and steel us for the fight to defend them. After the last few weeks of outrageous attempts to turn back the clock on the gains that women have made, I've started to wonder if the paradigm has shifted. It is we who now need to be fortified by the inspiration of the women of the Arab Spring and elsewhere who risked so much to win basic human rights. They look to us for that inspiration, but we should look to them, starting tonight.